Red Kingdom. What's up, y'all? A little tomahawk action going on today.
Going pretty good, too.
Nice little hatchet. I think what we should do is just spend a minute or two with me and you BS, and then I can say hi to everybody, because usually they get on and say hi to us first.
That's true.
20 seconds in, it's Thursday. It's not a giveaway day. Giveaways are Thursday. All right, everybody, welcome. This is The Pitch with 12-hour auctions. We are going to get you guys in, rocking and rolling. We got a lot of items to go through today. I am Andy, as always, the voice in the background. Not always, but 90% of the time. We have Kyle with us. Kyle, how are you?
Going.
All right. So anyway, guys, pretty exciting day today. It is the end of our monthly Mayhem Day today. So the Rambo bike will be auctioned off. This will be ending tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to go through some of that stuff as well. But a lot of good items, a lot of unique items on the auction today, and some great deals. I haven't had a lot of time to look through some stuff. It's been a very busy day here in the office. So we apologize. First and foremost, I want to apologize to everybody who was on the site last night. We did have some difficulties. We were down for about 20 minutes, I would say. So long and short, it's all above my head, but something went wrong. So long and short of it is there was some code in the backdrop. Everything on the back end was working, but the website was not showing up on the web. So it was about a 20-minute thing. We managed to get it fixed. It did not take that long to fix. Downfall is we had to restart servers in order to make that happen. And when you do that, it's not quite as quick as restarting a computer. So we do apologize for anybody who was on during that time, about a 20-minute window. If you went on there, unlike a couple of the emails we got, we weren't trying to cheat the system. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we only make money when stuff sells. So when it sells for next to nothing, we also don't make any money. So us shutting down the site is not to piss any of you off. Trust me, because we like it when things sell as well. So long and short, we do apologize for that. So we're going to get into auction items here in just a minute. But before we do, for all you guys that are anxious and want to know some COVID stuff, because I had to run to a doctor's appointment with my son a little bit ago. So for the first time in a long time, I had an opportunity to wear a mask. And I had to wear a mask. That was just kind of the way it was. But anyway, I pulled out a couple statistics that I thought would be pretty interesting just for everybody watching that are bored here. Just a couple of things in case you're arguing with people about mask, for mask. A couple things I want to point out. So the news is really, from my understanding, started reporting a lot less on COVID. One of the things that's right here, if you guys look on the CDC site, I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it says confirmed and probable counts. So what this basically is telling you is as of April 14th, the CDC is now considering a probable cause or probable death, and that just gets reported as a death or a positive case if you meet the criteria that is involved. And the criteria, basically what it breaks down to is if you have any of the symptoms that make you COVID, but have not been laboratory confirmed, they can consider you a positive case. So that's a pretty neat thing. You guys should go and read that on the CDC's website. One other thing that I thought was pretty important to point out from the CDC's website, everybody I know bitches about the weatherman. I mean, isn't it kind of a running joke of like the best job in the world can be to be the weatherman, because even you're wrong 90% of the time, you still keep your job, right? Like nobody expects the weatherman to be right. So it's pretty interesting that the summary on the CDC reports that COVID cases, counts, deaths, laboratory testing daily online. The data from the COVID website, blah, blah, blah. It goes on to say, and I'm going to summarize their summary a little bit for you guys. And basically, this is the most important part of this. It says, in addition, CDC regularly reports provisional death certificate data on their website. Reporting the number of deaths by using death certificate ultimately provides more complete information, but is a lengthy process. Therefore, the numbers on the CDC website will be greatly different than those of the actual reports. So I think that's kind of interesting that the news, everybody reports on what the CDC is showing. And the CDC blatantly states right on their website, hey, our information's really not that accurate. We're just kind of giving a rough guess at it. So let's lock the world down based on a rough guess. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to harp about. I'm going to throw this out there just in case anybody wants to hear any of the fun. So I like pulling statistics, because what I've found when arguing with people of the other party, arguing with my wife, arguing with anybody in general about anything, in most cases, when you use facts, it causes them to stumble a lot, which is why Biden can't speak, because he's working against facts and it doesn't work well for him. So here's some statistics that I thought were super important. Right? Everybody, we got to wear masks because we are protecting the United States. We're protecting everybody. We're trying to protect everyone from all these deaths, all these bad things happening with COVID. The highest COVID rate per 1,000 people is in the great city of New York. It is 1.62. 1.62 out of every 1,000 people in the city of New York have died from COVID. That's a relatively staggering number, right? Goes all the way down to Hartford, Connecticut, which is the top, it's number 5 in the top 5. They're at a 0.82, so less than 1 out of every 1,000 people in the city of Hartford, Connecticut has died. Now, that's the top 5. So a range from 1.62 to a range of 0.82. Low numbers, guys. Those are low numbers. I'm going to break that down for you. Those are relatively low numbers. It's scary, but they're low numbers. So we're making the world wear masks based on those numbers. Here's the other thing that I find really interesting, and this is all happening right in front of our eyes. We're worried about 1.62. That's what we're worried about is our top city. Let's look at the city of Detroit. In the city of Detroit, 2 out of every 1,000 people living in Detroit will experience a violent crime, meaning murdered, a sexual assault, rape, armed robbery, or physical assault. 2 out of every 1,000 in Detroit. That's the number 1 city in the United States for the rate of violent crime. So we have Detroit, Memphis, Birmingham, Baltimore, and St. Louis. Every single one of those cities is as a 1.8 out of 1,000 or higher. So 1.8 to 2,000 of those people are all running the risk of being involved in a violent crime or being murdered, right? What are we doing to stop that? Are we making people wear you going to wear masks? No. We're trying to defund the police. That's what it comes down to, guys. We are shutting down our country, making everybody wear masks, taking your rights away. But in cities where it is staggeringly higher that you could be raped, murdered, physically assaulted, in a armed robbery, you could be a victim of any of those events. And we're trying to back the police force down in those cities. Yet, we got to protect the whole world from COVID. Yet there's 711,000 people who live in the city of Detroit every day. 711,000 people live in the city of Detroit every single day, but we're going to defund their police. We're trying to cut that back. Guys, take those numbers and realize what that means. The reality of it is that COVID, worst case scenario, if you lived in the worst city in the world for COVID deaths, you have a 1.62 out of 1,000 chance of dying of COVID. But if you live in Detroit, you have a 2 out of 1,000% chance of being in an armed robbery, murdered, all those horrible things, rape, all of that stuff. But we're worried about COVID and trying to take money away from police departments that can help stop that violent crime. How does that make sense to anyone? I hope that just in the 8 minutes that I get to talk to y'all, I hope you guys are sitting here going, wow, like I never thought of that, or oh my God, how stupid are these people? Because that's what I do. That's what I wonder on a regular basis. How stupid do you have to be to take money from police, try to mandate masks? How many cities have mask mandates that are actually working? It's absolutely insane. That's all I've got today. I'm going to get into the auction items. I just want you guys to think about the fact that we are defunding police, yet we are requiring masks when there are more people in the top 5 cities. There are more people involved in violent crimes, people seriously injured or murdered, than there are dying in the major cities. Over double in most situations, guys. Yet we're worried about masks. Pull the wool back down from your eyes. Take a look at what's going on in front of you, and don't let this happen. Don't let our country die. We have a president that is trying to increase things. I don't care if it's Trump or anybody else, but I can tell you right now, people that are voting for masks and wanting this to be required, they've lost their rockers, guys. That's all there is to it. We've got to get into auction items today. We're already 9 minutes in. I appreciate everybody being here today. So let's go into this. I apologize for the rant, but it's crazy. I don't have COVID yet. I've been all over the place where there's COVID at. So anyway, first up, guys, we've got the Crusader. This is your last chance. This is a Rambo bike. It is a 2-wheel drive bike, meaning there are 2 separate motors on it. The front has a 500-watt motor and the back has a 500-watt motor. You are physically putting power to each of those motors. So your wheels are turning independently. It is a fantastic bike. It'll take you through mud. It'll take you up hills. If you can imagine riding a bike on it, this is probably going to be your opportunity to do it. Runs about 20 miles an hour, all from pushing a button. You don't have to pedal. Does have pedal assist if you want, but it is a fantastic deal, guys. MSRP on the Rambo bike, and we're shipping this for free, right?
Yep.
Okay, so shipping is included, guys. This box delivered to your door. It's right here. This is not an empty box. This is the one delivered to your door. You put in your silent bid, maximum amount you're willing to pay for the bike. Whoever the winner is, we will be shipping you a bike tomorrow. So get your bids in, guys. This is the last chance. It's going to end at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time today. Last chance for this month's Monthly Mayhem on the Rambo Crusader. Fantastic bike. Retail value, $4,299.99, going to the highest bidder at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. So let's get into our live auction items. First up, we have a Halo Z6X rangefinder. It's a 6x rangefinder, 600-yard distance on it, has a 6 multiplication on it, has scan mode and angle intelligence on it. Very nice little rangefinder. Comes with a carry case, comes with a Halo carry case. It does not include the CR2 battery. It runs on CR2 batteries, but is not included in the package. MSRP on this one, $139.99. Current high bid, $82.01. Ending today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Next up, been a lot of interest, a lot of chats on this one today. We have the Zinc Black Swirl Goose Call. What was I supposed to mention?
Nightmare on Stage.
Okay, it's called Nightmare on Stage. Not sure why mine says Black Swirl Goose Call. Yours says Nightmare on Stage. I'm not sure. Nice little goose call here, guys. It is the Zinc. Very good sounding goose call. Comes with the DVD to help you learn how to blow the goose call if you don't already know. But very nice little carry case from it. These Zinc calls sound fantastic, and this is a good looking call for sure. MSRP on it, $159.99. Current high bid at $63, ending today at $705.
And it does come with 2 extra reeds.
And it does. Okay, comes with 2 extra reeds as well. So next up, guys, from Big Frig. These are fantastic. People are raving about them. Everywhere we go, people see these Big Frig. Everybody who's buying them absolutely loves them. Now is your chance to get some for yourself. We have 2 64-ounce growlers. Keep drinks cold for a long period of time, cold or warm. Fantastic. You can get the flip straw lids for them, but a half gallon on each of them. You're buying 2 of them for one money. Fantastic product here from Big Frig. It is a 64-ounce growler. MSRP on the 2 together, $59.98. Current high bid, only $23. Wow, that is an absolute steal. I expect to see that one higher here by the end of the day. But great deal on those, ending at 7:10 Central Standard Time. Next up from Muddy, we have a pair of the Muddy 20 Pro Cams. It's 2 cameras. They do video as well. Capture burst modes on them from 2 to 6 images per trigger. They're 20 megapixel cameras, infrared cameras, meaning black and white photos at night, color photos during the day, but no flash to scare those deer. Fantastic product here. They run on AA batteries. It is 2 for 1 money. MSRP on the 2 together, $239.98. Current high bid only $131, and those will end today at $715. Next up, we have a Dual bundle here. It is a nice little bundle here from Dual. Several different targets. Again, these are kind of the self-healing targets. They bounce around for you. 3 different shapes on them. You can throw them out and shoot them with any caliber weapon. Fantastic little product. A great way to, do a bunch of shooting and not have to chase your targets around, or at least get a shoot from a different position each time. It's not in the same spot. You're not just shooting a paper target. Excuse me. You want to grab me my water? Yep. Got the COVID, y'all. I swear I got the COVID. Anyway, along with that, we also have the Boom in a Bottle, which is the Thunder Caps here from Dual Outdoors as well. The way these work, you put them on the top of a 20-ounce or a 2-liter bottle, insert a air pump into them, like blowing up a kid's basketball or something like that. Put air in it, get it maxed out for pressure. Then when you shoot them, they are louder than a shotgun, so it definitely makes a good little boom on it. This right here is a fantastic way to get your kids in the outdoors and get your kids shooting. Get those kids outside. Lots of fun. Or if you're an ADHD person like me who likes to just see stuff blow up, heck of a lot of fun to play with these for sure. So great little kit here from Dual. All this stuff combined is $84.94 is the MSRP on all of this together. Current high bid about 50% off at $42.14, ending today at 7:20 Central Standard Time. Next up from TrueFire, we have the Buckle Foldback Spark. Again, so all the great features of full-size ones, a little smaller reach on this for your women, children, things like that. It's got a little smaller reach on it. Dime-size head, silent auto-closing jaws, has adjustable trigger travel, trigger tension, adjustable barrel length, all kinds of stuff. And it does feature the fold-back feature as well. So MSRP on the Spark, $49.99. Current high bid, only $18, ending at $725. Next up from Wacom, we have the 3-blade fixed broadhead, 100-grain broadhead. These do come with the nocturnal universal knock on them. They are a 100-grain broadhead with an 1 inch and 1/16 cutting diameter. So nice broadhead here, extremely sharp, durable broadhead with an 1 inch and 1/16 cutting diameter. Very well known for being extremely accurate and razor sharp. It is the Wacom broadheads. $39.99 is the MSRP. Current high bid at $21, ending at 7:30 Central Standard Time today. Next up from Hunter Safety System, we have this old Hunter bow hunter safety system. It's the HSS 2X bow hunter safety system. So nice little harness here, guys. Good deal on this one. Everything included on it. It is a vest style harness, so very comfortable to wear when you're in the woods. Great price, great value added at $69.99 is the MSRP on it. Current high bid sits at only $44, ending at 7:35 Central Standard Time. Next up, this is cool. I kind of want this to have in the office. I can straighten out Jared here pretty quick. Why did I get a mad face? Who gave me a mad face?
I don't know.
What did I do for a mad face, Amanda? Hover over it. Who? Oh, Bobby Foster. Well, nobody cares what Bobby thinks. Tough luck, Bobby. I know Bobby, guys, so I can say that. He wants me to use this axe here, I think, or this hatchet. Anyway, guys, we have the Tomahawk here. It's a shock and awe Tomahawk from Browning. Cool little deal here. Fantastic, extremely sharp. Nice little Tomahawk here to carry around, have whatever, show off to your friends. You know, if you got some liberal friends, you can put this on a shelf when they come over, tell them you found it from an Indian somewhere. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with it. Great little product here. MSRP on it, $89.99. Current high bid at only $51, ending at 7:40 Central Standard Time. Next up from Cyclops, we have a mini cap light. This is a 5-pack of cap lights, guys. So 5 cap lights in here. You're getting white, red, blue, and green. So several different colors throughout. 28 lumens in the white, 10 lumens in the red, 10 lumens in the blue, and 20 lumens in the green. I don't know the difference between all that, but I'm sure it's plenty bright. Nice little cap lights that you clip right onto the bill of your cap so you can see what you're doing. Wherever you're looking, they're going to shine for you. MSRP on the whole group, 5 of them, $29.99. Current high bid at $23.50, ending at 7:45 Central Standard Time. Next up, Walker. We have from Walker Game Air, we have in-the-ear silencers. So these have a 23 noise reduction rating on them. So a 23 decibel noise reduction rating. They are rechargeable. They have auto shut off on them. All kinds of cool things on these guys. Great for concerts, great for hunting. Help reduce wind noise, all kinds of good things. If you guys haven't used the Walker products, they are fantastic for this. So it's the in-the-ear pair of silencers here from Walker Game Ears. MSRP on these $249.99. Current high bid, great deal on this one at only $84, ending today at 7:50 Central Standard Time. Next up, hopefully you guys are paying attention to this one because this is a cool product from SME. It is the Bullseye long-range camera. So this has a 1-mile range on it, guys. The way this works, you take it down, set the camera up in front of your target. It will automatically Wi-Fi back to your system. So if you're using a laptop, whatever the case, you set it up to pull the Wi-Fi from this camera itself, and you will actually be able to see where your targets are hitting on your device. So if you set your laptop up next to you like this guy does here, when you're shooting, you can see where those bullets are hitting with a 1-mile radius. For you guys that do a lot of coyote hunting, a lot of long-range shooting, this is a fantastic deal, and I'm guessing you're going to be able to get it cheaper today than you will anywhere else. So MSRP on the SME Bullseye long-range camera is $599.99. We are at 1/3 of that value at $200 is our current high bid. $201 is our current high bid, and that will end today at $755. To go along with that target, you need some good rests for it. We have the this is the window mount gun rest from SME. This one is filled, ready to go. This is an unfilled bag as well, so you just need to get your sand or whatever to keep the weight in this, get this one built up. But it is a bundle of shooting bags from SME. MSRP on the two together, $39.98. Current high bid at $26.03, ending today at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Last but not least, we have a crossbow again for you guys. This is the XForce from Carbon Express. I'll explain again. These are crossbows that they were coming out with when they were purchased. During the time of their purchase, the company that bought them elected not to move forward with the crossbow line. So these were the extra crossbows that we managed to get our hands on. Nothing wrong with them. You just simply need to know they are sold as is with no warranty. So a fantastic deal on a good little crossbow here. About 400 feet per second here on the XForce. Good looking crossbow. Does come with the quiver and does come with the 4x32 scope on it as well. Very good looking design on these. There are no bolts included in this. So nice little crossbow here for you guys. MSRP on the XForce was $449.99. Current high bid on this one. Another great deal, guys. $116 is the current high bid. And that's our last item today, ending at 8:05 Central Standard Time. So with that, guys, that's all the stuff we have. I don't have anything to gripe about here to end the day. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, I know I say that all the time, but we are working hard. We've got a lot of new product coming in, some bunch of stuff coming in from Scent Crusher. So if you guys are looking for bags, closets, all of that stuff, save your money. We're going to have some incredible deals coming up here in the next couple of weeks on those. Should be getting in here early in September. We should have those coming up live. What else do we got, Jared? We got a bunch more crossbows. We've got what?
Easy Cut.
Yeah, Easy Cut's on its way in. We're going to have some stuff from Dead Ringer. We've got a lot of product coming from Easy Cut. We've got more crossbows. All kinds of great stuff coming up for you guys. We're doing everything we can. So if you guys have any particular items you'd like to see on auction, let us know. We are constantly working with vendors to get more auction items on the site. So with that, guys, I hope everybody has a great rest of your Thursday. Amanda, you got anything to add? Oh, yeah. Amanda says, don't be a dick when you email, guys. Like, seriously, and it's nobody on here, but anybody who's watching this later, like, if you think it's a fake site, move on. Don't waste our time or your time telling us. And honestly, if you're going to write an email that you sign at the end, F you, like, get real. Like, super. Like, I get that you're yelling because you used all capitals, but
and at least
yeah, and spell. Like, use spell check. If you're going to cuss me out in an email, make sure you spell more words right than just the F word. Like, in all honesty, guys, I mean, like, be realistic with it. Have fun with life, man. It's too short. We're not fake. And especially coming from a person who's bought several items from us. That's what's ironic about it. I mean, calls us a fake site because we're down for 10 minutes, but he's bought several items from us. I don't get it. Anyway, you know who you are. I appreciate the FU, but unfortunately I'm busy, so I can't make that happen. So with that, Kyle, you got anything to add?
I don't.
Hey, I got more. Is that more frowny faces?
Yeah, there's...
Oh, did he? All right, Bobby. I feel he still shows angry on ours. So Quentin, welcome, buddy. Yeah, Quentin, he's probably laughing, smiling at the fact. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, like, I get it. Like, you took the time to hit the caps lock and then you went off on us. I apologize. Our site was down for 20 minutes. For God's sakes, Facebook goes down for 20 minutes every once in a while, and they own the freaking world. We're broadcasting live with them right now. We're just piggybacking on their glory. So anyway, but yeah, if like don't cuss us out. We're doing our best. Actually, I think we're doing pretty damn well. I think things have been pretty good. We got a lot of happy people. Email them. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be glad to express their opinions on how much they love our site. But again, we apologize. Don't worry if you know exactly who you are. I was more than happy to cancel your membership for you this morning. But again, I don't even know what FU means. Like, really? Like, I don't even get it. So I was still stuck on how you spell immediately. Like that was unbelievable. So probably watching this. And also, guys, listen, I own a marketing company. I'm happy to help any of you guys. I know we have a lot of guys. We love you to death. A lot of guys in that 50 to 70 range, my parents included. My old man's the same way. So I'm just going to say, call me. I will help you set up a Gmail account, dog. Like, AOL is gone. AOL is gone. So like if you're going to cuss me out from an AOL address, like, I'd respond, but I know most likely it's not even going to get through to you. You're trying to figure out how to read it on your flip phone. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, if you need help with it, we're happy to help. There's thousands of people on our site that have called in, talked to us on chat that are like, man, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the help. None of them say F you to us. We do our best. We try to help you guys. So anyway, everybody, get back to work. The Democrats are depending on you. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you again tomorrow, 2:30 Central Standard Time here on